All righty, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of Friday Night Fight here at Bullshooters. Got a pretty good one here. Steve Moreno from Tucson playing Joe McCreary, and I got to change one thing. They're playing a race to 15, not 13. Other than that, hope everyone's having a great Friday afternoon. We got action. Looks like Steven won the flip. He's going to break. They are playing 10 ball. Doesn't count on the break. No early 10s, so the 10 must go last. They are playing 3 foul. 2 and 3 in the corners. Jump cues are allowed. Push out. All that good stuff. So get ready for a good one. Once again, thanks to Bullshooters for letting us host these Friday night fights. And thanks to our Friday night fight sponsors, Mike Gwen with Realty One Group and John Sanchez with Qualtech Air Conditioning and Heating. Oh, here goes the first break. Who do you like to win? Everybody always asks me because they think I got insight on insider trading or something with the players. This is going to be a good one. Only 3 points separate them in Fargo. We've seen Steven on a 9-footer do well. Not real familiar with Joe. I think he played one other Friday night fight, but should be a good one. Steven broke dry. Joe's going to have a good shot on the one. All right. They're trying to iron out the last few minute rules just to make sure that both players have put up $750 each. So again, we got action. Joe came off that rail a little too quick. Got too close to the 2. Now he's got to figure out how to play safe. Looks like he's just going to clip it, try to float it over there behind the 4 and 9. Which might work. Ooh, hit it with a little too much draw. Gonna give Steven a really good opportunity. Take down this first rack. Have ball in hand on the 2. Everything's kind of leading to everything. 2 in the corner, roll forward. Past the 8 ball. Want to get a little lower, but he should be able to just roll forward. Maybe go to the rail and come off a little. Get right where he pointed on the table to make the 4 in the side. Yeah, now should be able to just draw out. You can even stop the cue ball, or it's gonna float up table for the 5. 5's not on the rail, so he's gonna have a good look at this. 6 and 7 by the side pockets. I almost gonna say he's gonna get out unless he scratches here. A little too much draw, but he's okay. Roll out the center of the table. Yep, nice and easy. Now I can just stop the cue ball. Draw it just a little, maybe. Wants to get flat with the 7. Pretty much okay, even if he gets below the 7. Because only struggle, I think, is from the 8 to the 9, and he shouldn't have. So, oh, look out. Well, he wants to make it easier from the 8 to the 9. Watch out, 10 ball. He's going to go forward with this. Well, he decides to slow roll it, which isn't bad. Leaving him straight in on the 8. Dan Pierce says LFG Stephen Moreno. So you know who his bet's on. And I thought it was going to be a little trouble. A little too straight, trying to float it. Deceleration may have been a little too much. And because he decelerated too slowly, it could cause him to throw that ball, maybe. Even if he put a little bit of spin on it by accident. So now let's see if Joe can just make this in the side and stop the cue ball. He wants to draw it just a little like that. Now I think he's got the perfect angle. He could just shoot the 9 ball in the corner, stop the cue ball, or draw just a little. It should float out to the center of the table. Have a simple shot on the 10. Yeah, just like that. Perfect shot. They are playing a race to 15. Joe goes up 1-0. We got action. Mr. Gwynn, what's up? No, you're not getting my Bud Light. You are very welcome. Kicking off strong, 35 viewers right out of the gate. I anticipated about 50 to watch this, but nevertheless, we got action. Thanks for tuning in and watching. We are here at Bullshooters, Phoenix, Arizona. And if you're living in Arizona, you know the weather is beautiful right now. See what kind of break? Oh, scratch on the brake. Wow. No, these two are definitely not warmed up yet. Steven broke dry. Joe scratched on the brake. As I like to say, he's got no respect for his opponents a game. Just going to get ball in hand. My little joke. Now he should play this combo. Slow roll the 1 into it. Yep, just like that. Now he's got to navigate to the 2. I think he's going to try to draw underneath the 7. Should be able to come down. Yeah, just like that. Nice little angle. Now he can just draw up table for the 3. If he gets straight in, he'll be all right. He just wants to get past the side pocket. That's all he needs. Oh, I didn't want to be there. Washington State. I bet it does, Russ. Sorry about that. Should know better. Nah, hope you can make it back down to Arizona because it is absolutely beautiful. Went up to Prescott on, well, last week. Overcast was nice, but this week, not a cloud in the sky. All right, can't tell. Is he hooked? I think so. He may be able to play it in the corner. He wants to play it in the side. He may do a little masse. Or maybe you can see all of it. You're looking like you can see all of it. Play it inside, a little bit of bottom. Nope, we went for the corner. Okay. He's going to get away with it a little. Give Steven the old character builder. Jacked up over the 9. Got to cut the 3. Come across table. Try to keep it on the left side. So you can shoot the 6 in the right hand corner. Yeah. We do that a lot because we're trying to hold the cue ball. We underhit the object ball and bunt it into the rail instead of cutting it and being confident. Well, have a safe trip, Russell. We hope to see you soon. Oh, Joe going to go for the bank or is he going to play safe here? If he makes the bank, no, he's going to try to play safe. Not bad. Forcing Steven to break out the little cue or kick off the rail. Maybe play a 3-10. Ooh, he had just enough, but too much inside on it. I give Joe a good opportunity to make this three ball. But he's got to be careful. This cue ball's going to bounce off this rail. Seemed to be real springy lately. Oh, yeah. I'm going to come all the way down to 10. Still going to have a good shot on the 6. Got to be careful of that top right hand pocket, though. Could scratch if he doesn't shoot it right. He tries to shoot this with top. He's going to draw this ball to the side rail so it bounces and comes back across. At least that's the shot I like to play. Just like that. He almost made it. Got away with it. Now, did the 10 line up for the side pocket? They are playing 10 ball goes last, so regardless, he's going to play it so he can get another shot. I don't know if that's the way to go at it. I think I would come off the side rail, but ooh, almost scratched. Yeah, you got the double kiss. Robert Lopez says, "Let's go, Joe." Now he's going to take on this combo. It is kind of dead. I should say lined up pretty well. Yeah, almost got it down. Going to give Steven a good opportunity to knock this in, but he's got to be careful with the 6. Doesn't tie up with the 9. Got to hit this a little firm. He didn't want to draw it, but he's got an opportunity. It's not on the rail, so it was an easy shot to make. Oh, where's the cue ball going? A little bit of a tester, but just focus on making this ball. The cue ball should naturally go up table for the 9. You don't really need to play shape. Just like that. Nice shot. Just about even with it, so he should be able to cut it in the top left-hand corner. We might run into the 10, depending on what kind of English he uses. If he uses bottom, then he won't, but he's got to watch out for that side pocket. 1, 2 rails. I hit a good speed, but like I said, watch out that side pocket. Good shot. 1 more to go. Nice shot. Making it 1-1. You know what I'm going to say. We got action. Long way to go. Short time to get there. For those of you wondering, we don't have a Friday night fight for tonight. So I get the night off. But tomorrow and this weekend, we have the 1200 under 10 ball state championship. We also have that's 10 ball on the 7 footers, and then we have the 525 and under on the 9 footers. 1200 and under starts at 11. 525 and under starts at noon. Got nothing to do, come check it out. Bull shooters will be the place to be. All right, Steven's going to break again. This time he got a ball down, and he's going to have a good start to the rack. Oh, I'd almost say nice 2-10 combo, but again, they're playing 10 ball goes last, so he's I think the shot is to go ahead and line up for it, play the 10 and go again because it's going to be too tough to get on this 2 ball. But he could prove me wrong, try to draw down, miss the 6, try to run into the 9. See what he does. Just trying to get there that way, and he almost got there. May have to pull out the jump cue or maybe masse. Yep, he's going for the short cue. Now he's got to be careful. He needs to hit this so the cue ball rolls forward. So if he does make it, he has a shot on a 3. Most people would jump this and draw off of the 2. Hopefully, you got to look for the flyer, buddy. Can't help you. Much going on. Sorry. Going for the jump. Oh, he topped it. Look out. Made the 5. I think Joe's going to have an option. And if he doesn't want to try to cut this ball or bank this ball. Play safe here. Just bank the 2 to the middle of the bottom rail. Send the cue ball up in between the 3 and 4. Try to get behind the 6, but he's got that whole wall, 3, 8, 9 to get behind. He's going to try to cut it. I don't know if that's the right shot, but we're going to find out. No, he needed to try to play that 2-way. But he got fortunate and tied up the 3 with the 6, so Steve's going to have a shot on a 2. Let's see what he does. He's almost straight in. He may try to draw into the 3. He may try to draw to that short side of the 3. He may try to draw above past the 4 and shoot the 3 in the side. I'm curious to see what he's going to do. Got options. I like that a little better. 3 goes in the side and leads into the 4. Got a good opportunity to run out here. Now, I like what he's doing. He got down quickly on the shot. And then he said, oh, let me double check my line. See where I need to be with the 4. The 6 should push to the rail. Oh, no. Didn't even hit it. They're going to play side pockets for a little while. 4 ball, roll it up above the 6. Play the 6 in the side. Try to get straight in so you can roll down for the 8. You do have, oh, came up short. Didn't want to overrun it, so he's still okay. I'm curious. I'm not sure if that 8 passes the 9 in the bottom left. He may have to come around 3 rails off of this 6 to be able to play the 8 in the bottom right. Or if he overruns it just right, he can play it in the other side. He's trying to come back and forth. That would have been good. And looks like he got away with it. Joe's going to have to kick at this 6, or he may jump at it. Not sure. Looks like you can see an edge. Might be able to hit the 6 first. Bank it. I think the 10's going to get in the way. He's going for the Mass A. Oh, wow. It almost made it. Good leave. But he's going to give Steven a good opportunity to play safe. Bank this 6. Just past the 10. Try to get the cue onto the 9. Or up in between the 9, 10 like this. That's a good shot. Good shot. If I was Joe, I would kick at this 2 rails and play the 6 in the top left-hand corner. Best chance of making it. Oh, he must be hearing me. Good call. Let's see if he can knock it down. Good hit. Came close to scratching, but well, now Steven's got a choice of which side he can play the 8. He can pretty much just make the 6. It doesn't matter what side of the 8 he lands on. But don't overcut it like that. All right. Is he going to cut it or bank it? I think he's going to have to bank this one. That's pretty straightforward. He called the bank. Oh, no, he played safe. Did he get it? Mm, I don't think so. Steven's going at it. Joe need to hit that a little thinner. He'd been all right. All right. Steven is shooting the 8 at his favorite pocket. He got it down this time. Did he get around the 10? He did. Shot that with a nice confident stroke. All right, good shot. He's starting to get into the rhythm, feeling the table. Got the speed down pretty good. He did get here about an hour early to warm up. There you go. Steven goes up 2-1. Hope everyone's having a great Friday afternoon. It is beautiful here in Phoenix. Up to 43 viewers, not bad. I think we're going to hit 50. I don't think we'll hit 100, but we'll see. Also, if anybody's interested, I have the 7-foot gray diamond pool table. We're doing 100 spots at $75 a spot. I am halfway sold out. We've sold 50, got 50 more to go. I'm also doing mini 15 spots at $20 a spot. Winner will get 4 spots on the main board. Oh, anybody that looking to win a 7-foot gray diamond, let me know or Zell me 480-799-9903. Broke dry again. You had a good break last time. Let's see if Joe can make this, or is he going to play safe? Going to bank it, put the cue ball onto the 2, or he's going to try to make it? Yeah, he underhit that though. He got that real hard. Get it all the way down table. Get that cue ball onto the 2, so he's got no way out. He's going to call the bank. He's got a trajectory. Had all the room in the world. Yeah, Nicole. That's exactly it. You can use the 7-footer as your bed. Put your mattress on top of the 7-footer. Oh, he's playing safe. Yeah, but did he get it? I think so. Glued up on the 9 ball. Yeah, good shot. Steven taps the table. He's got to get around that 7 ball, but I think he's got to play just above the 7 and around it. Oh no, actually, because of that 4 ball, he's got to play below the 7. Try to shorten the angle with a little bit of inside English like that. Great hit. He's going to have to do it again. Don't know if he can see an edge. Yeah, he's going to kick at it. Calling the top left-hand corner. Didn't hit it quite so good, but got away with it. Going to force Joe to have to kick it this off that side rail. Or maybe come off the top rail. Kick it in the side, or at least try. Go in between the 5 and 8. About a tip of English. Maybe a tip and a half. I like going this way, the way he's doing it now. Can hit it, the ball fuller. Calling in the corner, but I think he just wants to hit it. Don't scratch. He came close, but he got away with it, leaving Steven an edge. He's gonna Have to try to sneak that cue ball in between the 9 and 7. That might work right there. Get a little bit of bump shape. Now, can he kick at this 2 rails? Got to miss the 7, and he's got to miss the 8. Might be able to go out at 1 rail. A little bit of spin, go between the 7 and 9. Call it in the corner, but he's got no chance to play safe that way. If he goes 2 rails, comes off that top rail and hits a 2, he's got a chance to play safe. Gonna try to masse around this? No. I think the 8's the only trouble. He can get past the 7. Steven got a really nice leave off of that clip off the 2. Really making Joe think what he's got to do. And try to masse. Yeah, that's a no. Well, forcing Steven to either play safe. They are playing 3 foul. Or you can play this 2 on the side, roll down for the 3 on the side. And if you can do that, you should be golden. The rest of the rack is laying pretty good. Yeah, get down a little bit further. He's okay, but now he's going to end up running into the 4. He could make the 4 by accident. But I think the play is to run into it a little soft, or soft as possible. Try to push it down into that corner. Got away with it. I think Joe can see an edge, but he's got to be careful because he might scratch on that top right-hand corner. He needs to hit this with top so he can avoid the 8, or maybe even run into the 8 to avoid the scratch. He's going to kick at this, try to make it in the side. He just wants to make contact like that. That's going to work out for him. The only problem is Steven's going to have a good opportunity to play safe. But again, fortunately, the 4 is tied up, so as long as Steven doesn't try to go for the 3 foul, Joe is still in the game. Going for the bank, breakout, and safety all at once. There you go. I think he can see an edge again. If he does, he might get a return safety. Is he going to get it? I think so. No. Scratch. Now I think we're going to see a 3 foul. He's on 1. Unless Steven can shoot the 3 and break open the 4. I think he's going to play safe here, yeah. Maybe the 4-6 is lined up, but I see a safety. Yeah, get right in there. It's pretty sporty, sir. Only problem, Joe's going to have an opportunity. Calling it in the corner. I like going at this 2 rails if you can. Oh, all right. So that is 2. He's going to roll the cue ball onto the 9, or is he going to roll it onto the 8? I say roll it straight down table and put the cue ball behind the 8. Cut off as much angle as you can. Try to glue that cue ball to the 8. Looks like he may go for the out. The 4 is playable. This isn't wrong because if he doesn't like any of the shots, he can still play safe. Yeah, he's got this. Can roll forward. Going to play the 5 in the side next. If he gets the right angle, he can back it up, play the 6 on the side. No, he just need to roll that. Didn't need to hit it firm like that. Because if he overrolled it, he could go above the 6 and play it in the corner. So nothing too hard here. Now you just got to focus on making the 5 on the side and controlling the cue ball, a little bit of bottom. That's perfectly fine. A little bit longer of a shot, but you're still at the table. Just take it on. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Focus at pocketing the ball. Shape's automatic. Yep, just like that with the right speed. A little sharp angle, but nothing to really sweat. The thing I like about these shots is I'm so focused at just making the ball. I know the shape's automatic, so I really just try to focus and hit the ball clean. To see the cue ball was coming naturally for the 8. Would have had an angle to get to the 9, so underhit it just a little bit again. Going to give Joe a good start to this rack to finish it. Should just go forward. Looks like he's going to use bottom and try to avoid the 10. Yeah, got a little love bump from the 10. Should work out perfectly. I'll just hit this ball with confidence. There you go. You know it's going to come off the rail pretty easy. Now just draw the cue ball down table. Try to play the 10 in the side. Can go forward and play the 10 in the bottom right-hand corner, but I like drawing this ball because I'm hitting it with confidence. He tried to bounce off the rail. Keep it simple. Nothing wrong with that. Now you just got to focus on making this. Again, don't sweat that you're out of line a little or where you didn't want to be. You don't care. You're right there. You still got the shot. Tied up 2-2. We got action. This could be a good match here. Could see Hill. I don't know who. Obviously, I have my Friday night fight sweat bet with Roger Griggs, and he took Steven. So I got Joe. So let's go, Joe. It's always fun to do these things, and I appreciate the players for calling us up or reaching out to us to do these Friday night fights. Some people look at me and say, I don't know how you do it. Because I love pool, man. Just a great thing. I want to keep it going. Joe got a ball on the break. And again, thanks to everyone that tunes in when we do these. He's got a shot on the 1. May run into the 9, but if he makes the 1, he should get a shot on the 2. Just got to focus on making this 1. Don't think about playing safe. I know that's what he's thinking. Just make the ball. Nothing too hard about it, really. Everything's natural. Yeah, he wanted to play the 2-way. Got away with it. Nothing wrong with that, really. Most of the good players play the 2-way shots anyways, and so it's good for him to recognize that. But Steven is going to get a roll. Misty good, as they say. They said some. They're both laughing, so I don't think he was too happy about it. But he's got a good opportunity to come off this bottom rail here. Come into this 1. He wants to try to clip the 9 and have the cue ball roll up underneath the 5. So speed is going to be everything to this shot here. Might want to just hit it hard and make something happen. Sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to will things to happen. Well, I guess he's asking if he can use his jump cue or he's got to go do something. All right, so while he's running out to the car for, I guess, his jump cue, I'm going to play a little commercial from our sponsor.
When your AC goes out in Arizona, you need more than just a repair company. You need a neighbor you can trust. As a family-owned business, we understand the financial needs of Valley families. That's why we run our company differently. No fancy offices or expensive marketing campaigns here, just honest service at honest prices. Our skilled technicians focus on what's best for your family, whether that's maintaining your current system or upgrading to an energy-efficient solution that saves you money every month. From emergency repairs to complete installations, we've got you covered. And we'll never sell you parts or service you don't need. Qualtech is your trusted neighbor for heating and cooling needs. Call us today.
All right, we're back. Joe got his jump cue. I guess he left it in the car. Break jump. All right, let's see some predictions of who you think's going to win. I say 15-13. Don't know who, because it's going to be a good match. Chris Paradowski says 15-9. Steve. Oh, got away with it. Well, that's what you're sitting next to me for, Chris. Why are you not doing it? You need a piece of paper or what? He's talking to me about he wants to see stats. All right, give me a minute. I'll be right back. All righty, we're back. I was trying to get Chris Paradowski to come on here with me. Oh, missed it completely. But he says he has a voice for TV or a face for radio, I think he said. One of those. Joe's gonna have ball in hand. Which way does he go? Obviously, he needs the right angle on the 4 to get underneath the 5 so he doesn't have to play the 5-9 combo. I like what he's doing here. If he can get flat, if he can roll about to where the 3 ball actually is. Oh, he might have this angle to get underneath. Let's see if he can float underneath the 5. Try to get straight in, or is he going to come up above and play the... No, he's going to play the float over. I like it. Gives himself that opportunity to cut it up the rail. Come across table for the 6. Tic-tac-toe, duck, goose. However you want to call it. Until you overcut the 5. Spoke a little too soon, huh? Those are the kind of shots you really got to focus, because to me, sometimes that's the key shot in the game. Not making the 10, but making that shot to get on the 6 properly. Get you out of on the rack. I don't know about that one. Oh, don't nobody breathe. But I think Joe can cut this in. It's going to go up and down the table. Just got to check his speed right. Focus on cutting the ball in. Good shot. Wanted to hit that just a little firmer. All he's got to do is just slow roll this in if he wants. He can maybe try to go to the top rail. Good shot. Slow rolling in. Sometimes that's all you can do. Give yourself that opportunity at the table. Now, he doesn't want to try to draw this. He needs to do the same exact thing he just did, with just a little bit more pace. I don't see it scratching here. Hit it with just a little bit inside. You should be able to get to the bottom rail, bounce up above the 9. I mean, he's off the rail. He can try to draw it, but he's got to hit it really good if he's going to draw it. I think he's just going to hit this with the top ball. Yeah. Oh, is he going to get away with it? Nope. Going to leave Steven straight in. He overcut it just a little. Want to make sure he didn't scratch. No, this should be easy. Easy out for Steven. Stop the cue ball or draw it up just a little bit. You could go forward, come off the bottom rail. Really just a matter of preference. I think it's easier to come off the bottom rail like this. Yep. Even if you overroll the 10, you still be able to cut it in the corner. So look like it's gonna go back and forth seesaw match. 3-2. Oh, they're pulling out the big screen. All righty. We got most people for Steve and one for Joe. So here we go. Let's see if Steven can make a ball. Been struggling a little bit. Had a good break one time. Broke dry twice. Has a good break. Got a ball on the side. Got a shot on the 1. Hard part is the problem is he's been coming off this rail pretty hot. And probably going to come down into the 4 or 3. But he's got to be careful. I like to shoot this with a bit of bottom left. Try to spin out 2 rails. Oh, he went with inside. Good shot, but he's going to get stuck behind the 7. Too much inside. He knew if he came down into the 4-3, he's going to be hooked. So taking that opportunity to use inside, pretty good shot. Let's see if he can get up over the 7. We got up over it. Unfortunately, going to leave Joe an opportunity to play safe. Because I don't think 2 has anywhere to go but the side pocket. Good. Thank you, Chris. Sedona says, let's go, Joe. Well, he tried to play safe, but I think Steve's got an edge, but I think he's got to play safe. A little bit inside English, try to come back right where he is now. It looks like he might use outside. No, I swear they're hearing me, and I'm trying to talk quiet. That was a good shot. Gonna leave Joe an edge and see what he can do. Can you get it past 8? That was a great shot. And another good lead. I think he's got a masse around this. Yep, he's jacking up. Makes contact. He should be able to make it in the side. Yep, good shot. Uh-oh. All right, got a shot on the 3. Is he going to go into the 4? Is he going to go around it? Yeah, that's the way to do it. You want to try to avoid it. Great shot here. Now he should just go to the bottom rail and come back up again. Pretty simple. He might land straight in on the 5. He wants to play it in the side. Yeah, there you go. Good shot. Now, can he stay above the 7? Should be able to. A little bit of inside draw. Just got to be careful. Don't overdraw and get stuck behind the 9. Inside will keep the cue ball from going lower on the table. He's going to go to the bottom. And now he's stuck. Gonna have to play the 7-9 combo. Not much of an opportunity to play safe. He may clip the 7, try to go 3 rails underneath the 8. I think he got a better shot at playing the 7-9. Well, they're just gonna push it up. Not bad. I may have to go watch it, but I think it's pretty simple. Joe's gonna have to kick at this. He can make this, really. He hits this right. Either way, he wants to kick at this ball. If he can see an edge, and I'm definitely trying to thin it, but I think I'm trying to kick it off the top rail and try to bank the 7 and try to play safe. Or just go for it. Kick it in. Gonna foul, I think, and push the 9 on. Yeah. Yeah, not a bad shot there. Didn't like the kick. Nah, we might see the 3 foul. He doesn't get enough separation between the 7 and 9, but gets this cue ball behind the ball. Yeah, well, Joe's definitely kicking at this. We're taking a ride. The 9 might go off the 8 in the bottom right hand corner. If he hits this right. Called something. Ooh, he's on 2. We're going to see the same shot by Steven. Yeah, he's going to clip this. Yep, we're going to get behind the 8. Now Joe's stuck. Kicking 3 rails. Still called the 9. Kicking 1. That's going to be tough. That was a really good shot by Steven. Well, 3 foul. Oh, Steven moves ahead 2. And I'll be right back. All right, Steven scratched on the brake, and Joseph is struggling a little. He made it. I thought he might have been hooked. Now you just got to focus. Make this. Cue ball's going to give natural shape. Gotta focus the Megan. I think he's struggling. I think he's a little frustrated. Of course, I would probably be a little frustrated too if I just got 3 fouled. Look out. Oh, weeble wobble, but they don't fall down. All right, this is the opportunity Joe needs. Make this 6. Plays natural for the 9. Can go 2 rails. Just like that. I like that. Now you can go to the top round, come down, play the 10 in the side. You can draw the cue ball. You got options. There you go. Play the 10 in the side. They are playing 10 ball goes last. Keeping it close for the viewers to go hill, right? All right. I think he's taking a player break. Okay, so we'll be right back with you. Taking a smoke break. All righty, folks, we're back at it. We got action. Joe took a little player break, smoke break. Nice break right there. He's going to get a leave on the one. Well, I think he's going to have an opportunity. Don't know if he wants to try to cut that backwards in the corner pocket, so he may play safe. Push it to the side rail, push the cue ball down to the bottom rail underneath the 5 and 8. Something like that will work if it doesn't scratch. Don't scratch. Oh, got him. Corner hook, too. So he got away with it. Forcing Steve to have to kick at this one rail. The only good thing is if he can make this, he's going to have a shot on a 2 to play safe. As long as he doesn't hit it that hard. Oh, he's going to get. No. All right. If I was Joe, I would probably return the favor and try to 3-foul him. I think he's going to have a good opportunity to bank this one down by the 5 and 8. Try to lock the cue ball on the 3. I don't like the 2. You can't make it unless you get underneath it. Now he can play the 1. If he can miss the 3, he could spin down in between the 2 and 8. But then he's got to get straight on. If not, he can play safe. So he's got options. He could bank the 1 over by the 2 and 4. But I like what he's going to do here. Just don't want to make it. Don't want to leave it like that. Rolled out on him. Need to go forward just a little bit. Now I think Steven's just going to roll this 1 ball up. Cue ball behind the 8. Oh, he played it. He sees the value. He can play safe on the 2. Definitely can't make it. He'll scratch. So he's basically banked this up by the 7. Try to keep the cue ball behind the 4. He tried to make it. Got away with it. I think Joe can see an edge. If he hits this right, he might be able to get the cue ball back up above the 9. Oh, that's not bad. Only problem sometimes with the shots like this is you're giving your opponent a better opportunity of playing safe. You should be able to clip this, go 2 rails back and try to use the 9 or 4. Yeah, I don't like that because now you're giving Joe an opportunity to play a carom. I think he's calling it. It's kind of tough. It's not easy. Oh, is he going to get away with it? I think so. Maybe not. He might be able to play the combo. Yeah, he was going for it. Now it's going to be a race to the 5 to play the 10 to spot it up. The 5-10's not wired by any means. They're going to have to get on the right side of the 5 to make it. So we got action for sure here, folks. Long way from being over. Race to 15, winner breaks. 10 ball goes last. 3-foul rule, as we saw. Steven got the 4 with the 3-foul on Joe. Now he's got to figure out how is he going to get to the 5 off of the 4. Always tough. You're focused on putting the cue ball in the right spot because you're counting the 3 ball to go in and take your eye off it and miss it. Alrighty. Gonna make this in the corner. Can he come off that left side rail and bounce across for the 5-10? Not. Probably gonna see him play safe on the 5. The angle is throwing him to the left hand rail, left side rail. He should be able to bounce. Oh, he was trying to think about coming into it, break it open. Came close, but I'm sure he's just going to bank this up table. Try to miss the 8. Stick the cue ball on the 10. That's not good. Going to give Steve an opportunity to play this on the side. Roll up for the 7. Again, just got to focus on pocketing the ball. He knows shape's automatic. We get to this point in the game, there's no balls on the table or in your way, so you just pocket the ball and keep it simple. I like it. Now he can roll forward, play the 9 in the upper left-hand corner. He can stop the cue ball, play the 9 on the side. That's what he's looking at. Cue ball should float to the side rail. Got just a small angle. If he cuts it, wants to stay above the 9 though. Didn't want to be there, but now he's got a slight cut to the left. Should be able to go 2 rails and around. Doesn't want to overcut this. Look like he's going to draw it up to the top rail and down. Yeah, not bad. Watch out. Oh, he got away with it. Good shot, good speed. Got straight in. Good out by Steven. 5-3. All right, Steven gonna break again. Let's see if he can keep him scratching. That's a little bit better break. Unfortunate roll there. Gonna have to push out. Kind of a funky rack here. 2 to the 3 is gonna be tough. 3 to the 4. After that, it'll be pretty simple. He made the 8 on the break. Where does he push? He's gonna push out. I think give Joe a shot. And say you take it because a 2 to the 3 ain't no gimme. And now if he plays this in the side, which he has to, gonna run into the 4 and the 2. Wants to go into it with a little speed. It causes separation. He tried to go in the corner. I don't know. I don't like that. You can play this 1 off the 4. If Karen's off the 4 in the top right hand corner. Pretty sure he's going to play safe. No, I think he heard me. Oh, he was just calling it. He's going to try to bank it. Kind of the right thought. He really just wanted to thin it and go to the top rail. Leave the 1 behind the 2 and 4 and play safe. Fortunate for him. Going to give Joe ball in hand, but I don't see anybody getting out on this one yet. 2 to the 3. Here's the secret. You want to try to get below the 3 to play the 3 off of the 6 in the side pocket. That's the shot. All right. Well, I think he's going to play safe. Bank this 3 ball below the 9 and 10. Have the cue ball run into the 5. Or did he call the bank? I got to do that right there. A little bit firmer. He can cut this in. Almost want to play it. I'm going to play safe. Not bad, but I think he's going to leave Joe a shot. A little bit of a masse around the 10. I think he can make this in the side. I really do. Yeah, he made it in the side. All right. Ouch. Not what he wanted. So Steve's going to get ball in hand, and I'll be back because I got to get a ball of water. All right, Steven looked like he's getting into rhythm here, getting into stroke. Joe seems to be struggling still. Should be able to just stop this cue ball. May float over to the center of the table. Now he's got to figure out, do you want to run into the 9? Maybe he can run into the 10 going forward. Like that. Going to play it in the side. Is he going to bank it though, or is he going to cut it? Should have moved the magic rack when he moved the 9, or when Joe shot the cue ball, but now they're in a situation. But he can bank it or he can play safe. He can play the 2-way. Bank it with the right speed, hold the cue ball underneath the 10. He's calling the bank 1 round. Nailed it. Now for the character builder. He's calling the bottom left. Missed it. Overcut it like he should. Gonna give Joe a bank shot. If you know Joe, he'll go for it. I've seen him bank a few. Kind of have to. You're in that situation. I like banking it to the top left-hand corner. He may bank it to the top right. He's looking at it. I thought he called the top right. I don't. Maybe he didn't call anything. He's looking at it. No, I think he's playing safe. Yeah, playing safe. That's not bad. Nice thin hit with English, forcing Steven D to go for the bank or maybe go for the cut. He does have that angle to cross it. Cross bank it up table. He's going for the bank. Just miss it. Gonna leave Joe a bank or a cut shot. Tough cut or a tough bank. Which one do you go for? I think I got to go for the cut if I can cut it. Cut for the dough, bank for the show, right? Others say it the other way. He's definitely got a tough decision to make. It's not a gimme. I almost had to bank this ball too. He may try to He's looking. I don't think he can play safe. Hit this thin enough here. He's going to go for the cut. He called it. Bottom left-hand corner. So here we go. I like it. I like the way he called it. Didn't like the way he hit it. Need to hit it a little thinner. Well, another tester for Steven. This definitely ain't no gimme. Yeah. A little tester. Is he gonna get away with it? Yeah, he's gonna give Joe a shot. Gonna give Joe an opportunity to knock this down. Keep it within one. There we go. We got action. Now can Joe break and run, tie it up, put some pressure on Steven? I don't know, but so far it's been a great match. Even though it's a 7-footer, it's still not easy. Let's see where we're at. We got 45 viewers. Not bad. I thought the over under would be 50. About 1 hour in. These guys playing. They did start a little late. Joe had to run to the ATM because the ATM here at Bullshooters was out. So here we go. Let's see if Joe can keep it on the table. Yeah. Oh, wow. The 5 rattled. Decided it didn't want to go in. Gonna give Steven a good shot on the 1. Gonna make it tough to get on the 2. Do you go 2 rails into the corner pocket with the cue ball and try to come down into the 9? Or do you go 1 rail down into the 4? Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's going 2 rails. Oh, needed a little bit more inside English. Didn't want to run into the 10, but he's calling the kick in the bottom left-hand corner. Gonna get a roll? I think so, a little bit. The 2-5's not lined up. I think Joe has to kick off the rail, hit the 2 first. I mean, hit the rail first and then the 2. He's calling it just in case. Needs to get this cue ball back over underneath the 8. Wow, it almost went. Not unfortunate there. Couldn't get underneath the 8. Didn't hit it thin enough. I think you hit a little too thick. Now here's a tester here. Got to make the 2 come down for the 3, and I think he hit it. Oh, no. Looking good for a minute, but widened out. I'm going to play safe. Clip the 3 real thin. Try to get the cue ball in between the 5-6, or are you going to try to bank it, try to squeeze that cue ball underneath the 5? Yeah, that's all you can do right there. Try to make it tough for Joe. Leave him an edge if maybe. He might be able to see all of it to make it. We're going to find out. Yep. Oh, didn't hit enough of it. Hit a little too early. Bunted it into the rail. He's still struggling, it seems. Said his blood sugar was a little low and took a shot. And he says by the time it kicks in, it's going to be too late. Great combo by Steve. Definitely got an opportunity here to get out. If you can get on the 6 right to get to the 7. Should just go table a little bit inside so it comes down. Yeah, play it in the corner. Load over to the side rail to get on the 7. Or if you can just stop the cue ball, that's all you really need. Keep it simple. Yeah, just like that. Take what you can get. It looked like it laid pretty natural. Now just draw the cue ball up to around the side pocket area or just below so you can cut the 8 in the bottom right-hand corner. Just like that. Stop the cue ball, float it over to get straight in a line, or you can go forward to this rail, come back about a diamond, out. Should be a good, perfect lead for the 9. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Now just stop the cue ball. Just keeping it simple. He's not doing much. Making it look easy, like you're supposed to. Keeping that 2-game lead. If he can knock this down. There you go. We got action. All right, back. Good kick shot by Joe. And saw Steven made a ball on a break and got trapped on the 1 ball. It was a good safety, but Joe was able to make a good hit and see a safety game for a little bit. Thought we were, but I think he let it leak out just a little bit. Might be able to swerve around this 6 ball. Small masse. Yeah, he tried and he got it. And actually shot it with inside English, so he could see all of the ball. Really good shot there. Make this 2 on the side, come out to the center of the table again, and have a shot on the 3. Yeah, good shot again. Just got to focus 1 ball at a time. 7's going to be a little trouble. The way it's sitting, you're going to have to get underneath it and play the 7-8 combo. You really want to make this table easy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he almost missed it. Gave himself an opportunity here. Yeah, I think he was trying to bump that 7. Got to play it in the side. I think the cue ball is going to bounce all the way back up table where he has to play the 6 in the side too. But let's see what he does. Just got to make the ball. No, don't do that. Hit it too thin. Again, the 7 is not easy. Unless Steve makes the 4, shoots the 6. No, he's going to shoot the 4 off the 7 now, which is very smart. He sees it. He already sees it. Gotta watch out. Make sure he doesn't double hit the cue ball. Well, good hit. Smart choice there. Now he makes it a lot easier. Doesn't have to play the 7-8 combo. Gonna have a good chance to pull up 3 games up or go up 3 games. See how he plays off this 8 ball though to get to the 9. That's gonna be a little bit trouble for him. I think he needs to play rail first off the 8. In this spot, he needs a draw around the 10, in between the top rail and the 10, over to the side rail. Could bay out the top rail, come under, miss the 10, and come underneath the 9. But I like drawing it like that right there. Not much of a bounce. Good angle. Focus on making the 9. Hit it with confidence so you don't underhit it and bunt it into the rail like we always do. Like that. So close to taking off, and then he get a 3-game swing. Oh, now he's frustrated. Now we definitely got action. 6-5. Race to 15. Once again, thanks everyone for tuning in, watching our Friday night fights. Next week is available if anybody wants to jump in or jump on the camera. Let us know who you want to play or who you're going to play, match up. We took a little break for a little while. Kind of, I think the players did too. And we're still here. You want to get it on? So here we go. Joe breaking again. We got a tennis match going back and forth. Steve had a real good opportunity to go 3 games up there. Got a ball on the break. No shot on the 1. Steven thought they were playing 9-ball for a second. He didn't see the 6 go in. Joe's going to push out. Let's see what he does here. Not bad. Leaving him on the rail, jacked up. Yeah, Steven doesn't like it. He's like, yeah, you go ahead and do that. Now, can he jack up and spear this in? Oh, he's playing safe. And did he get it? I think so. Steven might want to jump this, though. 1-8 combo. Got a masse around. All right. Oh, good shot, but hit a little too firm and not square enough on the 1. Now he's got to try to do another trick. Oh, nope. Ball in hand. But Joe's got a choice. Not sure if that 1 goes by the 2. You're going to play safe, bank the 1 up table, and suck the cue ball behind the 2. Oh, they're going to bank it up table and pull the cue ball behind the 2. Oh, he hit it soft. Too soft. At least he got a rail. Going for the safety. I think he got it. Yep. Joe may be able to kick at this. Go between the 4 and 5. Yeah, I like it. Natural angle to go at it. Missed it just a little. Just can't get going. Steven got a good opportunity to run out here. 1 to 3 to the 4. Oh no, sorry, didn't see the 2 down there. So still, 2 to the 3 is gonna be a little funny. But if he can get above the 4 right now, a little bit of inside English at the side rail, get above the 4, he can play the 3 in the right hand side. Look out, 4 ball. Think he got enough. Now he's got to go for the bank. He may still be able to cut it. Nope, he's going for the bank. Look at that little saw. Joe may have a chance at this. I don't think he's going to cross it. Can he cut it in the side? Yes, he can. Don't bump it too far. Might be a little tough. May have to play safe. I don't think it goes by the 7, but that's what he's looking at. Play the bank in the side. He's playing safe. Yeah, I like that. Run the 4 into the 7, a cue ball underneath. Yeah. Oh no. How do you do? Oh, Steve's gonna have an option, but he can see the 4, so I think he's gonna take it on. But is he gonna play safe or is he gonna play aggressive? Gonna play safe, and I think he's gonna have a good look at it unless it goes in. Oh, it just hung up, and he actually left it really good. Tough for Joe to be able to hit this. Yeah, it's gonna be a really tough ball to hit. He's got to go off the point, off the bottom right hand corner to the other point and come across table, right? Like a snooker. Uh, you think I'm kidding, but that's the only shot I see from here. I mean, are you gonna hit the left side pocket, just the top point, and come down like Efren Reyes does into the 4? I mean, you can't go 4 rails. You can't go 3. Maybe no. I was gonna say maybe 2 rails, but the 5 ball plays too big. Yeah, Joe's in trouble. I want to see him play it off the point like Efren. Maybe 2 rails that way. Bend it like Beckham. He's too close to the rail to be able to put any bottom and really actually kill that cue ball. To shorten that angle underneath the 9 to go back 2 rails. So he's in a tough spot. He's going to try. Yeah, no. Wait a minute. 7 rails? Yeah. Good lead by Steve. Unfortunate for Joe. Steve should be able to get out here. 4 ball out with ball in hand. I see it happen a lot. Don't get out when they should. Yeah. Trying to keep minimal cue ball movement. Just make the shot. Take what you can get. You know you got a good shot and leave for the 10. Just focus at making the ball. What I try to tell everybody, don't worry about shape. Shape's overrated. You don't need to play perfect. You don't need to be 2 feet from the ball every time. All right. Steven's keeping that 2-game swing. Almost over the halfway point. 7-5 and a race to 15. 10 ball goes last. 3-foul rule. Right. A lot of times it comes down to the break. When you're breaking good and making balls, getting a good shot on your first ball, you usually play good. Laid it in the corner. Great shot. Nice smooth stroke. Now can he draw this over by the 7 without getting hooked? Play the 4 in the bottom left-hand corner. He wouldn't have liked it. He got away with it. Joe's a little nervous. Don't think he called it. So Joe's gonna have an option. Yeah, he's gonna get back to Steve. The only problem is it's gonna give him an opportunity to clip the 4. Gotta miss the 6. If he can get that cue ball back behind the 7, clip the 7 and be behind the 10, he's gonna have a good safety. Just like that. Got to roll off the 6 instead. But Joe's coming off this bottom rail. A lot of left hand spin. Calling it in the side. You're going to get a roll back? No. Oh, maybe. I don't think he can see all the ball. I think he can only see an edge. All in the bank, so you can see enough of it. Getting a little wild with the cue ball. Getting a little roll here and there. I think Joe can see an edge, though. Might be able to cut it in. Only problem is, got to watch out for the scratch. Got to mass it. Got away with it. Not making it easy for Steve. Still not an easy rack. Even if he catches in, he's got to let the cue ball go. Not sure where the cue ball is going to land. May run into the 6. If he cuts this in with spin. Yeah, good shot. Look out, 9 ball. Nope. Again, he just made the ball and took what he can get. Didn't care where he left himself. Gonna have to do it again. Can get far enough to play it in the side? Think so, but got to use a little bit of inside English. Have the cue ball track up table just a little, so he can have a shot on that 7. Yeah, that was the hard part. Shooting it soft enough so you have an angle on the 7. I think the 6 goes. If he just slow rolls just a little bit past the 6, he should be able to make the 7 in the same pocket. They have to play the 6-8 combo, though. That's what he's looking at. Well, we're holding steady at 45 viewers. Not bad for a Friday afternoon fight. Yeah, he tried to play it. Now, play the combo. Good shot. Gonna have a good opportunity. Choice on making the 9 in the side or in the corner. Don't go too far. Well, now he's got a choice. Does he try to go into the 10 or just try to slow roll it, keep it off the 10? Yeah, that's the right shot. Gonna get that 3-game lead he should have earlier. Gonna cross the halfway point. Just race the 15. So, long way to go and a short time to get there. $46 viewers for Friday afternoon. You guys ain't got nothing better to do, huh? You're at work probably watching on the side. Thanks again for tuning in and watching. Thanks again to the Friday Night Fight sponsors, Qualtech Air Conditioning and Heating and Realty One Group. Best in the biz. Both of them like the support pool, and we thank them very much. All right, another good break, but you're going to scratch. All right, 4 to the 5, 5 to the 6. Gonna be the trouble here. Obviously, 1 to the 3 should be easy because he's got ball in hand. But he's got to figure out where he wants to be on that 4 to get to the 5. I don't think 3 foul is an option here. The table is manageable. If he gets above the 5, you might be able to play it in the side. Nonetheless, he's got a good start. Let's see what he does. This is going to dictate what happens. This isn't bad. Now he can play this with a little bit of bottom left. Come off the rail and try to get above the 8. Or he can try to get even with the 5 and bank the 5. He's got options. Yeah, good shot by Joe. Now what? This is the tough part. If he plays it in the side, he's got to float underneath the 9. I'm ready again, Jason. Whenever you're ready. We just got to get Panda. Got to get the band back together. Gonna play safe and overrolled it. I like the way what he was thinking, but still no gimme for Steve. Gotta make this 5 and figure out. No, he says I'm gonna play safe. Not a bad option. Just make sure you get safe and not make the ball or leave Joe an opportunity to play a better safe. He can play the 2-way. He can bank it in the bottom left-hand corner, but he can play safe too with the right speed. Kind of like that. But again, I said right speed. Oh, no. I think he was trying to keep the cube underneath the 6 so he could play safe. That would have been a good angle. Now Joe's got to figure out, you want to play this in the corner, play safe off the 6, or try to play the 5 on the side, go up table and try to create something to happen. If you can try to avoid the 7-8, come right back down, that would be best. He goes for the corner. I like it. Give yourself that opportunity to stay at the table. If you got to play safe, you got to play safe. May have a chance to bank this in the side, go around 3 rails. He's calling it. He can miss that 9. Yep, good shot. Come on down around, play the same side pocket. Slow roll this in, should be able to play the 8. Opposite, or he may have to bank the 8. He may have to play this side pocket next again. It's a big game for Joe right here. He really needs to win this. He doesn't want Steven to get a 4-game swing. Good shot. Now we go 2 rails with top English. Lays natural. I don't know. He may have to draw it up table. Got to miss that side pocket. Yeah, I think he's drawing it. Oh, he would have had a nice shot on the 10 here. A little too firm because he hit it to the left side of the pocket. Need to hit that a little bit more center. It would have went in. This ain't no gimme. But Steve's making it look easy. Gonna get that 4-game swing. I should say 4-game lead. Should feel pretty comfortable now for Steven. Well, Joe's helping Steve make it look easy. He's had some opportunities. 14 games, this could very well be 7-7 or 8-6 the other way. Couple key shots. He got a little out of line on that 9 there for Joe. He tried to force the cue ball across table. Unfortunately, rattled it, gave Steve an opportunity. So all Joe can hope for is he scratches on the break again. Oh, commentator curse, or did I call it here first? All righty. Wow. Made 3 balls on the break. Joe's got to get on the right angle on this 4 ball. Fortunately, he's got ball in hand on the 1, so he should have a good chance of getting there. Well, I mean, I call it like I see it sometimes. Now, I like what Joe's doing here. He's shooting the 1 in the side and trying to roll down instead of trying to come off the rail and come across table. He's got a shot at this. He can make it. Cue ball should glance off the 10. Yep. Wow, no, he didn't put any bottom. He forgot to put some bottom on it. Now he's got an opportunity to clip the edge, maybe cross bank it, but I don't even think he's got that. If he does, he's got to hit it really good. Wow, and he did. And is he gonna? Nope. I was gonna say the eight almost broke open the six. Made the eight too. I just keep struggling. Gotta kick it. Maybe play it in the corner. Have the cue ball track underneath the 10, so in case you miss it, you might get leave. His really only shot he's got. No roll. No. Oh no. Gonna get a roll? Can't tell. Yes, he did a little bit. I think Joe can maybe masse around this. Yeah, good shot. Gonna get a leave? Yes, he is. A little bit of a roll. Should be able to play this on the side. Have the cue ball come up table. All right. Joe gets away with that one. Trying to keep it close, trying to keep Steve from getting into them double digits. 9-6. Still got action. Could flip at any time. We've seen it time and time again in these matches, these long races. Player gets up by a few, and then the roles change. We got Flip Salsa and Jack Circa in the building, warming up for tomorrow. We got Steve Bergen and Sean Lane in from Vegas, warming up for tomorrow. We have 32 teams at this moment. We'll take a couple more just in case we have people drop out like they always do. So if you want to play in the 1200 under AZ Scotch Double State Championship, come on down. We got some awesome trophies. Joe broke dry. Steve is going to push out. Don't know about that one. Going to give Joe a shot at the bottom right hand corner. They are playing 10 ball goes last, so they're not going to fire at the 10. Well, he tried. Going to get a little bit of a leave. Retopped, and the one doesn't go anywhere. I think he's just going to push the one past the 9. Yeah, like that. Try to, anyways. Those shots are tough to judge sometimes because you got to hit it so thin and you got to avoid that 9 ball. So did the best he could. Luckily, doesn't really leave Joe a shot, but to play safe. Now, Steve's going to have a better chance of the safe, but this ain't easy. I think he's got to bank this one back up in between the 8, in between the 4-7 towards the 9 and 8. Run the cue ball into the 10. Play safe that way. Well, I'm telling you, they're listening to me. Get away with it. I think he left him an edge. That's about it. He may have to kick. If it is, it's a small edge. I think he's kicking at this. I would call the 8 ball. You kick the 1 into the 8. Make something happen. Yeah, right there. Another commentator first. Don't get stuck. I think he can cut this one. Just got to float the cue ball back and forth. I think he could see an edge, and the one goes past the 9. So on the 1-9, may have. Nope, I'm calling the 1. Fortunately, missed it. Luckily, because he wouldn't have had a shot on the 2. This ain't no gimme. Well, boy, did he hit that perfect. He hit that about the best you could on that shot. Right speed, right in between. Now let's see what he can do. Got to come back all round for the 3. Watch out, 5. All right, it's a little bit of a character builder. It's one of these shots you got to focus on making it. Top left-hand corner, draw the cue ball. Tried to come around. Going to give Joe an opportunity here to get out. 3, 4, in the side. Can draw back or go to the rail if he wants. Play the 4 in the corner. Hit that a little soft. Want to hit that a little bit better. All on the bank. Playing the 2-way. In case he misses, play safe. Yeah, good shot by Joe. He hit it right. Little separation from the 5, so I think Steve's going to come off the side rail. Be able to hit this 4. Not a choice. Yeah, I think he needs to come off this right side rail. A lot of bottom right. Try to go 2 rails. You can even make the 4. Yeah, just like that. Fortunately, going to give Joe a shot. That's what he needs. Try to keep it close. Good shot. Gonna play in the same corner. Think he has to. Oh, he's calling the side. No, he's playing the corner. A little too firm, but I think he's okay. He's in trouble now. Good. Because he's going to end up below the 7. He's going to have to play the 7-9 combo, which isn't hard, really, because the 9's close enough to the rail. All right. Cross bank, cross corner, cross side. What you going to do? I honestly would just bank this to the middle of the top rail. In between the first and middle diamond on the left side. He's calling the corner. There you go. That's not bad. Not bad. Forcing him to have to come with it. It's not ideal, but it is missable. Unfortunately, he hit it too good. Nice easy stop shot or draw the cue ball down just a little bit. That's all he needs to do here. Get to double digits. Yeah, no, nice slow roll this in. Yeah, good shot. Nice little 2 rail bank. He hit it good. He's hitting the ball pretty good. Joe's still struggling. 6. All right. Steve's got that 4-game lead again. See if he can keep the pressure on Joe. All right, let's see if Steven can keep it on the table. Seems like every other break he's scratching. One break he's making the ball, having a shot, and the next one he's scratching. Got the 5 and the 9. Okay shot on the 1. It's makeable. The 2 is pretty much not. So he's just pretty much got to make the 1, take what he can get without getting hooked, and figure out what kind of safety he can play on the 2. He could play safe on the 1 now. I like that option. In a way, if he would have got underneath, yeah, like he pointed, it would have been a better shot. But nonetheless, he knows Joe's not going anywhere, even if he makes this 1, unless he can pull it off and make the 1, spin the cue ball 2 rails into the 2 and break it open. I think he's going to bank it down table. Nope, I'm going to play safe. Watch out for the scratch. Good leave. Forcing Steve to have to kick off the top rail. Oh, he's going for the cut. I don't like that. You can see an edge. Yeah, he called it all right. He was calling the cue ball, not the 1. Still not going anywhere. Not easy to get on this 2 ball. The best option for Joe is either take ball in hand like this and draw it straight down table. Try not to get hooked. Me personally, I like going 3 rails around. Actually, to the fourth rail. Then you can play safe on the 2, or if you get the right angle, you can make the 2 in the side. It is playable in the side, but you could even draw off of this 1 into the 8. 8 would be your target. See what he did. Oh, he's just giving himself a shot to play safe. I like that. Smart play there. Just got to bank the 2 past the 8. Land the cue ball on the 7. Oh, I got to hit that way harder than that. Well, let's see what kind of safe Steve plays. Bank the 2 to the bottom. Use the 7 and 3 and 10. Good shot. Forcing Joe to have to kick at this. 1, maybe 2 rails. He's calling in the corner. Anybody knows 1 pocket? This is a 1 pocket kick. Well, they seem to be both giving each other ball in hand. Neither of them like the rack. Steve's checking to see if the 3 goes by the 10. I think it does. That's what he's going to play. He's going to try to get by that side pocket. Got to get below it. Draw to go forward. Go forward. Good speed. Look out. A little much. He's got an edge. Oh, he's got a whole ball. He's going to go for the bank. It's not bad if he plays the cue ball right. I would have stopped the cue ball, left it right behind the 7. All right, it's what Joe needs. Needs these kind of opportunities. Wish it'd be a little bit easier shot, but sometimes you just got to take what you can get, make the ball. It's looking good so far. Everything's laying pretty simple. He's got to be careful here. He's got to make sure he draws off the cue ball. so he doesn't land underneath the 8. Should probably go forward and around to play the 7 in the side. Yeah, overdrew it. I think the 7 passes the 8. A little bit of bottoming, just cut it past the 8. Cue ball's going to go to the left-hand rail and come back across. I just missed it. I think Steven can masse or slightly cut it in. Yeah, he's jacking up. Looks pretty simple. Yeah. Gonna get all the way up table, get off that rail, give himself an opportunity, make the 8, just center ball, go to the bottom rail, come back up, play the 10 in the same pocket. Underhit it. Didn't cut it enough. Gonna give Joe an opportunity again. Gotta make it count. May have to play the bank. I like the cut shot. I think the cut shot cue ball goes around the 10. Just gotta hit it with the right speed. We go 1, 2, 3 rails back around the 10. Don't scratch. Oh my goodness. Steven was getting up out of his chair. It didn't put enough. Yeah. Was didn't cut it enough. You had to spin that ball a little bit of right hand English, get it to go around the 10, 3 rails. So I think you can stick a fork in Joe. You can't just, you can't catch a gear, can't get in gear, can't get the right opportunity. He's getting opportunities, but he's having to come with some shots sometimes. And because he's not getting enough play on the table, he can't get the speed right. Whereas Steven has got a lot more confidence. He's got the speed down, got the break down at times, a little bit better break. Unfortunate roll there. He's got to push out. That ball landed funny, so that's not going to be easy either. Unless they maybe played. No, I don't even think they can play the 4 off the 10 in the side. So this one's going to be a funny one. There is no Friday night fight tonight. So we got nothing going on. I'm probably going to go play a tournament. Good safety by Joe. Steven's trying to think what he can do here. Maybe tie something up. And try to go 2 rails maybe into it. Think so. He's going to go tight in the corner. Or are you going to mass it? No. He can go tight in the corner. That's the way he wants to go. That's kind of tough to miss the 3. I think he's got to try to jump and hit the edge. It's a tough shot there. Joe made a good safety. Can maybe go 2 rails. I like 2 rails actually. Top rail, side rail. Got to hit about the first diamond above the side pocket. And he'd be good. He's got 2 rails. This way. No, he's trying to tie stuff up. I don't know about that. Being 3 foul, I think we may see a 3 foul. I would personally do it because of the fact where the 10 is. I'm banking the 1, 2 rails over by the 6, 10 and putting the cue ball underneath the 3, 4. That's the shot I see. to be able to play the 3 foul. Get him on 2 and get that 1 above the 6'10". And bang it past the 5. I mean, he could run out. If he gets the right angle on the 6, he can make the 6 and clip the 10 and get it off the rail. We shall see. Four goes past the 9, so that's what we're going to be waiting for. See how he gets on the 6 and see if he can break that 10 off without getting hooked. That's the harder part. That's what he's kind of looking at. Oh no, I don't know what he's doing there. Could have just floated forward, played this 5 in the side, but he didn't like it. He wanted to be above it. He's 2 straight in on the 4. Well, let's see what Steve does. He can play the 6 in the side. Draw the cue ball up table above it. Yeah. Now, does he have the angle? I think he's going away from the 10, so I think he's just going to have to take on the 10. No, I like it. Need to hit that a little bit harder. Force the 10 off the rail, but nonetheless, a good, really good shot. Smart shot. Good hit. Good leave. Steve's got an edge. He should be able to bank this up table. Try to hold the cue ball underneath the 9 or float across table underneath the 7. Nope, he's just going to thin it and say, here, you take it, Joe. I like it. Does he bank the 6 into the 10? He should just bank the 6 to the side rail, left side rail. Put the cue ball behind the 9. Try to use the 7 and the 9 as blockers. A little bit of bottom left hand spin. Not hard. Almost like that. A little bit too firm. Good morning, JR Ascension. How are you, buddy? Like I said, 10 ball's off the rail now a little bit. Just a smidge, so you're going to have to get straight in on this 10 ball to make it. And that is not where you want to be. You might be able to stay just below the 10 and bank the 10 cross side. Looks like he's going to go forward with this cue ball. Try to get underneath the 10. Yep. He's going to try to get straight in. What a shot. What a shot. The right speed. He got there. He got there, folks. Chris Bergowski looked at me and big eyes like, wow. And then, of course, he missed it. Come on. You know that's going to happen. Got too perfect. I hate to say it, but that happens to all of us, a lot of us. Well, it's definitely what Joe needed. Yeah, Steve, what happened? You get scared because you got too perfect? He goes, heck yeah. He puts his fingers together. Yep, got too perfect. Hit it too good. Wow, what a shot. Could have doubled up there. Uh-oh. I hope you're okay. Hope you'll be okay, JR. Big tsunami, huh? Would you have an earthquake out there? What do they say? Get the high ground. All right, Joe made a ball on the break. Not a very good break, but you can see the one to play safe. He's just trying to figure out which way to go. That's kind of okay. He's not. He's not leaving Steve anything makeable. He might be able to make the one, but I don't see him. Yeah, he made it. Wow, what a shot. Tying up the 10 ball, so it's going to be a race to the 7. Get the 10 back up on the spot because they are playing 10 ball goes last. Also got to get underneath this 5 to play it in the corner, so still got a little bit of touchy situation here. Not out of the woods yet. You got to go to it, dude. Thursday and I think Friday. I don't know. They got a Facebook group. That cheesesteak is the bomb diggity. Came up short here, so now you got to figure out what safe can he play. I like banking the 5, sending the cue ball around 3 rails up on the 8 ball. Do that. Get away with it. Yes, he did. Good shot. Good speed. Joe's got one option. Come off the bottom rail. Try to kick that 5 past the 6 and land the cue ball on the 6. It's possible. And he hit it right. Just too much speed. Gonna get away with it. I think so. I don't know if the 9 plays. 5, yeah. I was gonna say the 5 might play Karam off the 9. That's what he's playing. I like it. We're in the jungle, baby. Guns N' Roses is on right now. I'll let you guess what song. Gonna play the 6 on the side. Now he's gonna play safe. Gonna bank it around the 4 rail. Put the cue ball. No, I'm gonna try to bank it and put the cue ball underneath the 8. Nice try. Giving Joe an op. Got to figure out here. Does he go into the 7-10? Break it open. I say no. I say just make the 6. Play the 7-10 combo. Spot the 10. Try to make sure you have a shot on the 7 after you make the combo. Yeah. Good speed. Now focus on making this ball. They are playing 10 ball goes last. So if he makes this, it'll spot up. He'll get to shoot again. Yep. Oh, I don't think he wanted that. All right. I don't think the 7 passes the 9. Actually, I think it does. Too much of a chance, so he's got to play safe. Bank the 7 up by the 8. Keep the cue ball underneath the 9 and 10. Bottom left hand, or bottom right hand English, excuse me. Yeah, I guess like that will work too. Good speed. Good shot by Joe, keeping himself in the game. 11-7. He going for the jump cue again? Yes, he is. They're going to try to jump it in. He's calling it top left-hand corner. Wow, great shot. Is he going to get the leave or is he going to scratch? Oh, ouch. He got hooked. Hit it too good, as they say. It was looking good. I don't know. That'd be better than scratching, I guess. I'd be happy with that. Knowing I could kick bank this ball in the side pocket. He's just playing the hit. Not bad. Not bad for where he was left. Like I said, it'd been better than giving Joe ball in hand. So I think Joe's got to bank this down underneath the 9-10 to the bottom rail and try to play safe. Yeah. May clip the cue ball or clip the 8 ball, come underneath. That's what he needed to do, but still struggling. Can't get going. Struggling to see this right shot selection. Steve going to take a 5-game lead again. If he can get out here, should be able to go make the 10 in the same pocket. Oh, made a liar out of me. Oh, I think he's off of it. He can cut it in. He's got a thin cut it and hit the cue ball with a lot of bottom. Rifle it in. Gotta let the cue ball go. I don't know about that. That might work. We're gonna see. Nope. Hung it up. I would have speared it in. All right, knocks it in for Joe. Frustrated. 11-8. We still got action. Keeping it close for us viewers. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Did we hit 50? Yeah, we hit 51 viewers finally. Woohoo! Not bad for Friday afternoon. Race to 15. 10 ball goes last. They are playing 3-foul. Steve did get fortunate in 3-foul Joe earlier in the set. I want to say real early, like to put him up on 4-2. Look out. Cue ball's rolling. Everything's rolling. Has he got a shot on the 2? I think he does. Might be close, but gonna have no opportunity to get to the 3. If he does, it's gonna be a hell of a shot. Well, that might work as long as he doesn't scratch. Yeah, you can see it. Well, let's see if he can play safe. Just slow roll it. Yeah, use that. Great shot. Use the 6. Oh, excuse me. He tried to cross it. Not going to leave Joe anything fun if he can make this. He's got to roll the cue ball forward. He's got to try to slow roll it so he has a shot on the 4. Unless he wants to try to spear this in. Like that. What a shot. He's trying to find his groove. That was a great shot. You just got to follow up with those great shots. Nice shot. Good speed. He's right here. Wants to be on the right side of the 7 so he can just roll down for the 8. It's not bad. I think that's going to work. Roll the cue ball just below the 7. You don't have to go all the way down to get straight in. Leave yourself an angle. Just like that. Good shot. Finally starting to dig in, I think, a little bit. If he can get out here, should build his confidence a little. Yeah, he's looking better. He's got an earpiece in. He might be listening to music. All right. Yeah, Steven. Giving it, giving him the 10 ball. 11-9. Got action. Keeping it close. All right, we're back, and they obviously started without me. 11-9, keeping it close. Looked like Joe broke dry and gave Steve a really good start on the one. See how he hits this ball. Can he get out? Wow, really good shot there. This is going to be the key shot right here. 4-5. Can he get underneath the 6 and 8, or is he going to go 3 rails around with inside English? Try to beat the scratch. Yes, he is. Going to beat the 6. Yes, he is. Really good shot right there. Really good shot. If he can get on this 6 to the 7, he'll be looking good to get out. I think he's a little frustrated that he had a chance to win that last game. Really good shot on the 6. Roll it forward. Really just want to hit this with center ball. Not hard, roll forward. Didn't need to do it. He forced it over. If you notice what the cue ball did there, it went to the right a little bit, and that means it forced the cue ball or the 6 ball to the left just a little with that, trying to force it over. Got to hit it good. He didn't need to do that. He could have just slow rolled it. If he'd gone a little high above the 7, he could have gone into the 8 with the cue ball. So a little bit of an error there. Got away with it. Joe's trying to figure out if he can cut this backwards, spin it in with bottom left hand. He's going to try. He did. And looks like he's going to have to play the 7-8 combo. He can cut that 7 ball backwards. He shouldn't scratch, but he's got to pay attention. He's got to focus. This is a makeable shot. I don't know. Maybe you can see all of the 7. He's looking at a bank. I don't like the bank. I'm playing the 7-8 combo. Think he's playing the bank. Yep, he's playing the bank. This is big. Nope. But he's going to miss it good. Oh, fouled. Good integrity by Joe. Letting him know that he fouled. Tough, tough break there. Definitely needed to make that combo. Going to give Steve an opportunity to be 3 games away. 3-game lead. 3 games away from taking this set down. I think I'm going to pull a Justin and go ahead and call it. If Dory makes it. Well, there you go. Got it down. 12-9. Still got a lot of pool left. 2.5 hours in. 21 games. It's not bad. 2 breaks. So they've been playing for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Barbox 10 ball. 10 ball goes last. They are playing 3 foul. Jump cues are allowed. Push out 2 and 3 on the corners. And winner breaks. Although they kind of been rotating the break here. It seems like the whole set. You might think they're playing alternate breaks. All right, can he keep from scratching? Yes, he can, and he's got a good shot on the 1. Again, the 2's trapped. He's got a shot in the bottom left-hand corner, but he's got to get so perfect on this 2 ball from the 1. I think the 3 is causing him trouble. Unless he can draw off this 1 and get that cue ball below the side pocket there. We're going to see. A little bit harder. He might have had a chance in the bottom right-hand corner. Now he's in trouble. Got no way to hit this 2-ball. I've got to look at tying something up. Maybe bank the 7 into the 2 and 5. Lay it up in there. Don't know. I don't see him getting around the 4-ball 2 rails. He might be able to go 1 rail with spin into it. I think that's what he's got. He has no other choice. Yeah, that's what he's going for. Unfortunately, he hit the 5. Gonna give Joe an opportunity here. Nothing's tied up. Everything's pretty simple. 4 to the 5. That's about it. Gets on the 5, it'd be golden to get out, or good have a good opportunity to get out. Well, hope everybody's enjoying it so far. Been a good match. Back and forth. Look out. Got a little too far, but like I said, 4 to the 5 is going to be the key. Yeah, it's been a great match. Both players have made some great shots. They both struggled. They're giving it their all. Look out. I think he got there. Yes, he did. Make the 5. Roll over to the right side rail. Come out for the 7 in the side. He wants to be a little even with it. Well, now he can just float above the 8. Play the 8 in the bottom left-hand corner. May go into it. I'm not sure. I think he should be able to just float. Yeah, he might be able to play the 8 in the side too. That's what he's looking at. The other cue ball is going to float above the 8. Got to hit it a little low to keep it from running into the 8. Yeah, good like that. Now he can make the 8 go around 3 rails for the 10 in the bottom right-hand corner. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Now it's all about speed. Got to hit it at the right speed. Don't overthink it. Just do what comes natural. If you overroll it, you can always play it in the side. He's looking like he might want to slow roll this in with the inside English. I don't know. Sometimes you second guess yourself when you underhit it or underspin it. So I'd much rather hit it with confidence and go around 3 rails. Yeah, just like that. It's going to come around perfect. Right speed. Great shot. Looking good. Joe gets the double digits. 12-10. We got action. Like they say, the spectators want to see it go hill hill. And the players want to see 15-3, right? Chris Paradowski sitting next to me goes, well, there goes my prediction. He predicted 15-9. My prediction is still in play, 15-13. I never say who. So let's see if Joe can. Let's see if these guys can put down a break and run. I know they're capable. Of course, there I go jinxing them, right? Oh, 3 came in the last place. Gonna push out. Gonna push into the 4-ball. All right. The 1 is laying to the top side of the side, so I don't think Joe can cut this in. He's trying to make him fall into the trap. Steve is. He might be better off giving it back. You don't want to try to cut this in and then scratch. So this might work out. It did work out. Banking around 3 rails. I think Steve's got an edge. Might be able to play the 8 here. I just giving Joe a better opportunity to play safe. Bank it up. Call the bank in the 1 in the top left-hand corner. Yep, he called it. Stop the cue ball. Make it. Got a shot on the 2. Yeah, good shot. Forcing Steve to have to pull out the jump cue. Yeah. The old cheater stick, as we used to call it back in the day. Oh. You're welcome, Woody. Thanks for tuning in and watching. It definitely is a good match. Going back and forth. Oh, look at this. Joe gonna have to pull out the short cue. Gotta be careful here. He hits this wrong. He can scratch on the side if he tries to play this in the corner. I think he's got to try to play the bank. He called something. I think he said corner. He gonna get a roll? Is he gonna come on behind the 3 ball? I think he did. No. He got an edge. He can spin around the 2. A little better by Massey. No, good shot by Joe. Good shot by Steve. Yeah, we definitely got action. Oh, 1 ball rested right on the spot. Perfect. He can play the bank. No, he's going to call safe. Bank the 1 into the 10. Or you're going to do that right there. I like that a lot better. Who's going to make a jump? Who's going to foul jumping or who's going to make the ball jumping first? He called the bank. Jump bank. I have a shot on the 2-8. Oh, it's looking pretty decent. Going in the side. Joe's going to have an option. Oh, 2-8 combo. It's a little character builder. Oh, the 2 went by the 8. Okay. What's he going to do with the 5? 5-7 carom? Should be able to float above the 4. Wants to try to get straight in. A little bit further would have been ideal, but he's got a choice to make here. It's no gimme. He tries to draw and not hit the 6. He could scratch. He tried to play it a little bit of a 2-way. Steve's got to figure out, does the 4 go? If the 4 goes, what's he going to do with the 5? Gonna play safe now. Could do that. I was just gonna suggest it. Fortunately, double kiss. I don't even think Joe has an edge. If he does, it's not the right edge he wants because he could probably scratch in the side. So he's got to kick at it. Well, good shot. Tying up the 8 ball as well. Almost got behind the 6. See what he does. He gonna go for the cut shot? I think so. Maybe spin into the 5-7. Yeah, just like that. Tried to, anyways. Not bad. Jacked up. I was gonna say you might play the carom into the 7, but jacked up. That's a little bit harder. Yeah, he's kind of like he sees it. He's gonna cross it, bank the 5 up table. I like that. Oh, he's trying to play safe. Instead, he's gonna play the 5-10-8 combo. Coming up next. Oh, Joe's playing safe. Guess he didn't like it. I mean, they're playing 10 ball goes last, but well, Steve's still got some work to do here. Got to figure out how he wants to play the 5, how he wants to play the 6 to get on the 7 and try to break out the 8. This might have an opportunity here. Make the 6, make clip the 10, open up the 8, play the 7 in the same pocket as the 6, or does he clip the 8 and scratch? Well, that was somewhat it. Yeah, it's definitely not getting any prettier. All right, Joe can make this 6 ball, but what's he gonna do for the 7? I man, I think the only way he gets the 7 is if he gets on the bottom rail. Well, he's gonna play safe behind the 9. I like it. Did he get safe though? Nope. I think Steve can see the whole ball. Oh, he should have went for it. I thought he might. Uh, what do you do here? Play the carom off the 6 and the 8. Hit it a little firm so the 7 goes over to the other pocket. 6 lines up for the 10, and then you have to make the 10, right? Yeah, he's going to play the 6, I guess. Or is he playing the. We're going to find out. Yep. Good speed. Wow. Really good speed. Wow. We can see Joe get within 1. Oh, Mitch and Roger are here for tomorrow's match, the tournament. Telling you, we got action, folks. I think it. I think if Joe can get out here, Steve will start feeling the pressure. Just want to stop this cue ball. Maybe draw it a little. My focus is just make the ball. Yep. Just like that. Give me the perfect angle to make this 10 and not have to worry about anything. Just got to make it. Keep the cue ball from scratching in the corner. There you go. Good spin. We got action. 12-11. Joe breaking. All righty. All right. Yes, we do, Woody. We got action. Joe's pulling, keeping it close. Got a ball on the break. He's going to get a shot on the 1. Yes, he is. Fortunately, the 4-5 tied up. But he's going to get a good shot on this 1 to get to the 2, to the 3. He might use the 2 to break open the 4-5. I'm not sure, but we're going to find out. Uh-oh. New Mexico boys came into town. They're here. It's going to be a good one. 1,200 under 10 ball Arizona State Championship. I got some awesome trophies. Thanks to Daniel Basadua and his wife Teresa. All right, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to cut this 3, or is he going to try to bank it in? Or is he going to play safe? We try to play safe. Not bad. Not. Only problem is Steve's got a chance to make this 3 and maybe go into the 4-5. Let's see if he does it. Got an angle here. Needs to break it open. Yep, he tried. And now it lined up a little bit. Now it's makeable. It's a playable combo. All right, he really wanted to make that 3 ball. Look out, 7 ball. Nope, he's going to get away with it. Now he's got a little bit of a cut backwards on the 4, so he's got to send his cue ball 2 rails around. Try not to get hooked by the 7. This is makeable and playable. Yeah, he would have been hooked. Got away with it. Lucky he didn't make it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is he going to pull out a short cue? I'm going to see a jump bank. I think he should just kick it off the bottom rail. No, just call. Talking to the waitress. Ordering a drink. Going to call it 2 rails. Well, he's kicking it 2 rails. I called in the top right-hand corner, and I like that call. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wow. Hit a little too firm. Just missed it. All right. 5 to the 6. Are you going to take out the 5 now? With the combo. Make sure the 4. I don't know. I think I got to play the 4. Yeah. Play it this way because that 4 could bounce out wrong and then you're left with the bank. Now you're frustrated because you got to play safe. So play the 4. You got ball in hand. Now you can play the 5. Roll it up. Play the 6 on the side. Can go above the 7. Play the 7 in the side. You can also just a little bit of left hand spin. Play the 6 in the corner if he doesn't like the side. Roll it above the 7. It's a big game right here. Well, now he's got to try to roll off the 10 if he wants to go above the 7 to shoot him inside. We may have to just stop the cue ball, play the 7 in the corner, come off the side rail. I think that's the better option. Make the 6. Good right now, thank you. All right, we left Joe an option. Can play this. Come around the table. Stay above the 7. Don't get hooked by the 9. And don't scratch. It's a playable ball. Doesn't need to play safe here. He really needs to make this ball. Get out, tie this up, make it a race to 3. Like I told him to start with in the beginning. I made a joke to Steve when it was 2-2. I said, why don't you guys just play race to 3? Get it over with. Good shot. Ouch. Now he almost wanted to run into the 9, but he's going to get a shot, folks. Here's where you focus. Just make the 7. You know the cue ball's naturally coming off the side rail. Right speed. You get the right angle. Ouch. Doesn't want to make it. Oh, wait a minute. Thanks, Steve. Gonna go for the bank? No, they're gonna push it up. The old APA 2 safety. And sometimes it works. Hey, sometimes it works. If he's got a gap, he can thin this and get 2 rails. He can maybe even 3 rails underneath the 10. Walk out, don't scratch. That's good speed. Good shot. Almost got him tree-topped. Gonna force him to cut this. Or he's gonna try to bank it, or he's gonna try to thin it on the left side. Try to get the cue ball underneath the 10. Gonna try to bank it and get safe. Can't tell. Steve's in the way. Nope, he doesn't like it. All right, big game for Joe right here. He ties this up. He could very well come from behind and win this match. Play it in the side. All right, I called it. Race to 3. What did I tell you guys? Steve, give me the finger. He looked right at me when I said it. Said it because I said it loud enough. We got action. Oh, they got the popcorn out on the stream. Yep, this is fire. Yep, they're using the popcorn emojis. Get the popcorn out because we got action. Race to 3 for 1,500 in the middle, folks. Gotta love it. Now the pressure's on. And I gotta say, I actually think Joe handles the pressure a little bit better. I don't know Steven as well. I know he's played a couple of Friday night fights and he's handled the pressure there on the 9-footer. But this is a 7-footer. Joe broke dry, so I'm sure Steve's going to try to play safe, or is he going to bank this one ball? No, he's going to play safe. Really good shot right there. Really good shot. Joe's got to spin around the 8-ball and off that top rail. He does. He can make it in the side. It's his best chance. Yeah, this is a good one. There it is. Oh, almost called it again, and he's going to get the roll. I think Steve's got to kick at this. Damn, we got a fire of a match. If you're watching, share it, get it out there. These guys get some notoriety. I think Joe's gonna have a good shot at banking the ball here, playing safe. Pretty simple. Just stop the cue ball. Yep, just like that. 2 rails. I like it. Steve's got to kick at this. Better call the 2-ball just in case. I think he's just playing the hit. Yeah, we definitely got a ball game, folks. The guys are not giving it up. They're giving it their all. Great match for the lower level players. Almost want to say this is just as good as a 600 and a 610 playing, or sometimes myself. Good lead. Yeah, real good lead. Steve's got to kick this off the side rail. Just got to hit above the side pocket. Try to make a good hit and cause separation. Hopefully he can get Joe hooked back. Doesn't want to scratch. Oh, almost did. Almost called that one again. He's going to get away with it. I don't know. It's too close. I think Joe might be able to make the 9. Spin around the 4. Yeah, he did. Oh, I think he's going to play safe here. Drop the cue ball behind the 6 and bank the 1-ball out. It's what he should do. Call the 1 on the side just in case. Oh, he's going the other way. Might not like it, or he might. Oh, he got away with it. Snuck up behind the 8. Now he's got a masse. He's calling the 3. Wow, what a shot. He got away with it. Nice carom. or some people say Karoom. Not the way we envisioned it, but he called it, so wasn't luck. Now he's going to play safe. He's going to try to push the one up, put the cue ball behind the four. Yes, he is. Great shot. Really, really, really good shot. Except that Joe's got to be careful. This is a touch shot right here. Got to clip this one without hitting the seven. Good shot. Telling you, man, we are seeing a great match here. Nice safety battle in this game to see who's going to go ahead 13-12. Overcut that ball. Believe that? Missed it good. He's happy to miss it like that because he had no shot on the two. I think Joe's going to have to come off the bottom rail, try to kick it in the side. Yep, he's calling it. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, what a shot, but no shot on the two. Don't scratch. Come on. He didn't deserve that. What a shot. Now, can he do it again? He's got to go rail first. I want to say you got to go for it. If you miss it, you might get away with safe. You don't by hitting the two and missing it. See, I called it. I gotta hit it. 12-12. We got action. 15. Race to 15. Overhit it just a little. All right. He's got to cut this in the side. A little bit of inside English. Might be able to hit it with center. Just slow roll it. I probably hit this with a little bit of inside. Good shot. It's on the wrong side of the five, so he's got to hit this with inside English, come across table without hitting the 10. Not hard enough, but maybe he might play the cut shot. Let's see. He might bank it. I think, yeah, he's calling safe. He's going to bank it up to the top rail. No, he's just going to bank it over to the side. Look out. Look out. Got a tester here. Does he cut it in the side or does he cross bank it? I think he can cut it. Yeah. Oh, he tried. That's for sure. And he could have had a shot on the 7. Let's see what Steve can do here. Wow. We jumped up to 70 viewers. From 50 to 70. What a shot. Really, really good safety there by Steve. Joe's got a straight in jump shot. He makes it. He should be good. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's looking at. He's looking at kicking. I don't know. I think I got to jump this in. I mean, where are you kicking it to? Yeah, you got to jump this in. It's too straight in. You almost all you got to do is get over the 10. You make the 6. Only worst part is you hit the 7, knock it over, and you get stuck behind the 8. Or you hit the 10. But my focus right here is getting over this 10 ball. Pretty straightforward jump. I guess Joe doesn't like it. He doesn't jumping up. I don't know. They've been jumping pretty good. Oh, he's calling the 6. Got a good hit. He's going to get a good roll. Kind of, sort of. I mean, this ain't no gimme. But if he just slow rolls this, then he'll have an angle on the 7 next. I don't think I'm trying to get all the way down to the bottom rail. I'm just going to slow roll this. Just like that. I'll take that shot all day long. I ain't got a choice. Should be able to miss the 8 ball, so just hit center ball. Nice easy ball. He's going to hit bottom. I like center. All right, he did hit center. Oh, just missed it. Got away with it. He didn't come low enough for the 8 anyway, so he's got a fortunate roll. Let's see if Joe can kick this off the side rail, kick it in the side pocket. This will be big. You got to jump again. Jump bank. Oh, this is big. I don't know about this one. I like the kick shot. Jump bank, folks. Let's see if we can do it. It'll be big. Yeah, he decided against it. He's going to kick it. Call it in the side. Good call. Cue ball could sneak up behind the 8 or the 10 like this. Nope. He's going to give Steve a look. Should be able to make this come around table for the 8. Pretty elementary. Just cut it in. Oh, no. All righty. He had the right angle for the 8. So now Joe's got to do the same thing. Just got to cut it in. You don't worry about the 10 ball. Get the cue ball right back where it is right now. Or to bounce off the top rail. This is going to look good. This is going to look good. Cut the 8 in, spin around, play the 10 in the same pocket. This is the good ahead for the first time in this whole set. Steve was up 2-0. Actually, Joe won the first game, so. But since then, Joe has been behind the whole way. He was down 11-6 at one point. Let's see if he can put it together. All right. This is a big shot right here. You want to take your time. Boom. 13-12. All right. Steve's going to the bathroom. Oh, we got action. Joe's been keeping it close. Hanging in there, getting some fortunate mishaps by Steven. And here we go. We got action. All righty. Made the 4 ball. Looking like he's going to have to play safe. Joe has pulled ahead. Steve was up 11-6 and just can't seem to finish out. Struggling. Joe's been keeping it pretty mild tempered. Hasn't really done anything frustrate him except for in the beginning. Said his blood sugar was a little low. I tried. May get away with it. I don't think the one goes. Like, may bank off of the rail off the 7 if Steven wants to try to play aggressive. Kind of needs to because the cue ball is going to come across the table into the 9. He's calling it. One, you got to bank it off the rail off the 7. Just got to miss the 6. Well, he missed it good enough that where Joe's not going to have a shot, only to play safe. Yeah, we definitely got a fire of a match. Good shot by Joe. Forcing him to kick at this. Try to make something happen. You guys have had a great safety kick game. Look at this. He says, you're going to have to do better than that, Joe. Joe says, okay, hold my beer. Look out. Look out. Look out. Oh, we almost got him. Oh, big. That was big. All right, what's Steve going to do? They are playing 10 ball goes last. So, for those of you who are saying 110 combo, it's not happening. He's got an opportunity to get out here. He's just got to get on the 2 right. All right, I guess the 2-3 is lined up. Looking like the 2's going to track underneath the 9 ball, though. I think cue ball's going to the side rail. He's got to hit this with a little bit of pace. May try to just play safe. Look out. Don't scratch. Uh-oh. This is big. 6-7 combo. This is to get on the hill for Joe if he can run out here. The ball in hand on the 2 ball. Play it in the left side pocket. Roll over for the 3, the 5, the 6-7 combo is where what's going to determine this rack right here. And it looks pretty good. All right, here's where it's going to get creative, get pretty or get ugly. Just got to stop the cue ball. Should have walked around table, look at the 6-7 combo, but I think it's pretty elementary. And roll this cue ball forward if he wants. You just got to make this combo. Take what you can get. Even if it's just that. Need to hit a little firmer, but that's okay. He can bank it up table just a little bit of bottom left and spin around, use the 10 ball. That's what he's looking at. Yeah, he wanted to hit that a little bit better, but unfortunately he didn't. So now he's got to play safe. Got to play it right. There you go. That's the shot right there. Steven acknowledges the good shot. He's going to come off this bottom rail. He's going to call it up in the right-hand corner. I think he's better up in the top left. Well, got the double kiss. Now he's going to give Joe a big opportunity now. Just got to knock down this 6 ball. Knock down these 4 balls, really. They'll be on the hill. Down 11-6. Yeah, I think the pressure's starting to mount for both of them. I know that's a big game. Steven needs this to make it a race to 2. Joe needs it. Uh-oh, don't do it. Joe needs to win to get on the hill. I think he's feeling it. He's thinking about it. Can't think about it. Just got to make the balls. Take a deep breath. I don't know about that one. You're going to have to hit this with the pace and come across table to make the 10. You may be able to slow roll this, but when you slow roll it, that's when you second guess yourself. So better off hitting this with confidence. Go back and forth across table. There you go. You almost rattled it. But that's what you got to do right there. Make it a race to 2 for 1,500. All right, my 15-13 score is in play. I didn't bet on it, but I did call 15-13 score. So I actually think now we're going to see Hill. Nonetheless, we got action. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in and watching during Friday afternoon. It is 4:30. Not bad. Been about 3 hours now with the 2 breaks and 1 small one. And then got a bunch of teams up here practicing on the bar box for tomorrow. Got Mitch and Roger, their team. Got the New Mexico team, Shane Benavidez and Matt Martinez here. Jack Circa and Phillip. Got break. We got a ball on the break. Steve Bergen and Sean Lane from Vegas are here. We're going to have action all weekend, folks. So I am going to stream the Scotch doubles tomorrow. Oh, look at this shot. If you can get behind the 4, really good shot by Steve to get safe. Let's see what he can do here. He can spin around, though. He can spin around this and maybe just miss the 5. Steve hit him with a good one. Probably going to have to jack up at Masse. Yeah, Masse, and I don't think he's going to get there. Hate to say it. Yeah, better off just tying things up. Fortunately, they are playing 3 foul, but I don't see Steve doing that here. This is to get on the hill, and looks like he is going to. Yep, he's playing safe. Not bad, but I think Joe can kick out of this 2 rails around the 6 ball. Kind of has to. Good shot, though, by Steve. Maybe the one didn't go in the corner, so he went ahead with the better option. This is a hittable ball. It's really, that 4 ball is makeable, too. 1-4 combo. Might as well call the 4. Just in case. Yep. Good hit. I called it. Very well. Great shot. Yep. Great shot. Joe keeping himself in the game. Wow. Good shot by Steve. Now he's got to figure out the 2 goes. Got to navigate the cue ball in between the 6 and 10. Got to hit this. He might. He's got to hit this with a little bit of bottom left, but not bottom so much at draw into the 6, but to keep it from going forward. The angle's already bringing him to the side rail. There you go. Hit it good. Hit it like he needed to. Now you just got to focus. Bear down. Pocket the ball. It's not a gimme, but it's not too hard. But you do have to focus at making this. You know the shape's going to be automatic for the 4. So just make it. Ah, maybe he took his eye off the ball, worried about over hitting it. A lot of things come into play like that. This is a big game here, folks. This is to get on the hill. Race to 15. Look out. Cue ball. It's going to hit the 7. They're going to stop. Joe says, all right, got a good shot on the 4 to get to the 5. Big ball here. Big game. Don't get stuck. Don't get jacked up. Uh-oh. Well, he's got a little bit of an angle. He should be able to make this. The problem is he's got to be able to make this and come back above the 6. Great shot. Great shot. Nerves of steel right there. Draw the 6 ball just a little bit. Don't lose your focus. There you go. Nice smooth shot. Make the 7. A little bit of left-hand English. Come across table to miss the 10. You don't need to draw this too much. You can go around table. You can be right-hand English and spin around the 10, 3 rails. And come around for the 8. I like that right there. Bounce out. Yep. Make the 8. Go to the top rail and come down. Big shot right here. You may try to draw this, but I like going to the top rail and bouncing down. It's a simpler shot. Speed of the table plays well for it. Just like that. Come down. Nice smooth stroke. Even if you're on the rail, that's okay. Straight in to get on the hill. There it is. 14-13. We got action, folks. Joe pulled ahead for the second time. Well, if you've been watching since the beginning, Joe won the first game. Can he win the last game? Justin Ray says it's those are the 2 hardest to win. If not, we're going to see hill action, folks. If Steve wins, we got 1 game for $1,500. Joe wins, it's over, and my score stands 15-13. You heard it here first. Look out, cue ball. Try break. I think so. Yep. Wow, this is a playable rack right here. Three to the 4 is going to be a little tough. Might have to play safe off of this 3 ball. No, it's not what he wants. He wants to run out here. If he can get an angle on this 3, kind of like this. I think the 3 passes the 7. If you get the cue ball to hit the bottom rail with just a little bit of spin, he can spin over for the 4 on the side. Yeah, good shot. Now I think he has to play this in the corner, though. Well, he might be able to draw off of this. Hey, Mandalorian is in the building.
Hey, Timmy.
Hello, hello.
Looks nice today.
Thank you very much. I did it today just for you. Nice in the corner. Come across. Good shot. I should be able to just stop the ball. Big game. I'm sure his heart's pumping. Stop the ball. He drew a little bit to try to get it off the rail. Nothing wrong with that. Now I think he's a little too straight in. He's got to try to draw it just a little bit, or at least try to stop the cue ball there. If he goes forward, Oh, no, he didn't. Wow, I don't know what made that ball stand up. I thought he shot it right. He must have just clipped the right side point. Big decision for Joe. Can he get out above the 7, right back where the cue ball is now, without hitting the 10? Yeah, not ideal. He didn't get to the rail. He tried to draw out of it. He could have hit that with spin, a little bit of bottom left, hit the rail, and would have spun away. He might be able to cut it. I think he's going to go for it. No, he's playing safe. I kind of like it if he gets there. I think he did. Wow, what a smart shot. A lot of players would try to cut that ball in and try to get back up table, and he recognized the value in making this safety. And if he gets it, this is big. Big for both players right now. Got it. We got action. No way. No way. Got hooked. Woody screaming at your phone. Wow. What a brutal roll there. He made a great shot. He's going to play to kick it in, hoping get behind this 9 ball. Wow, I didn't deserve that roll there. Oh, look at this. He made it. Look at this. We got a game. He's still not out of the woods yet, folks. Wow, you know his heart's pumping. If anybody's been in this situation, all he can think about is just make the ball. Make the ball.